This video is for the people who are on an unorthodox path that keeps getting pulled back into the traditional way of life, but it just doesn't resonate. I was one of those ones, and so often I still get those thoughts and those conditions projected onto me because I'm around people who are not doing the same thing that I'm doing. So it's important to surround yourself with people who are doing the things that you're doing if you can, or to just simply not talk about it to those people. Because when you do talk about things that people can't see, when God has given you a vision that only you can see and they don't understand it, then they're going to project their insecurities, their doubts about whatever it is within themselves that they don't believe in. They're gonna project that onto you. A lot of people around here are conditioned, and they've been conditioned into traditional ways of living. And if that's a way of living that resonates with you, then that's beautiful. And I love that for you. But I'm talking to the ones who are not on that type of time. Like, we're on this other path while everybody else is on this path, you know? And it's hard to connect with those people because they don't see the same things that you see. They don't feel the same things that you feel. They don't think the same way that you think. So naturally, they're gonna think that you're insane for thinking that you can build a YouTube channel. They're gonna think that you're insane that you can build a business from scratch when you've never had a business course, when you've never seen anyone else in your family build it, when you don't have any money. They don't think the way that you think, and you think the way that you think because God gave you that vision for a reason. It's because it's for you to fulfill. Just like is for them to fulfill their role as an engineer or a teacher or a doctor or a nurse. It's up to them to fulfill that role in life. But for you, you're supposed to have this business where you work for yourself. You're supposed to have this YouTube that you build, that you're helping inspire and motivate people to become the best versions of themselves, or whatever your YouTube is about. It doesn't even have to be about anything spiritual. It could be about how to build a business or how to make money on YouTube, or whatever it is that you have been called to do. That is your vision that God gave you. So don't feel like you have to go and follow the traditional route and be conditioned into whatever other people have been conditioned into thinking and feeling and doing because you don't resonate with them. It's not meant for you to resonate with them. I was at work the other night and I had someone tell me, I don't see how you do this. Like, it's so hard. This happened to someone I know. And I'm just like, you know, like, so I don't care. That happened to that person. This is my path. This is my journey. That doesn't mean that the same thing is going to happen to me. And then there's another person chiming in, oh, you got a YouTube? How many subscribers do you have? Like, you didn't even ask me what the name of my YouTube was, what it was that I talked about. You jumped straight into how successful I am. And it takes time to grow things. And number one, I don't talk to people about my YouTube because of those reasons. I don't need anyone projecting their own doubt because they don't believe in themselves enough to believe in me. So I don't expect for you to believe in me. I don't expect for you to understand. So I don't talk to those people about it. I only talk to people who can understand, even if they can understand a little bit, or people who ask me about it, who ask me specific things that's regarding my channel. I'll talk to them about it. But I don't just go and I'll willy-nilly tell everybody what I'm doing, because that's how you can ruin things. Because if you're not strong enough, you don't have a strong enough foundation within yourself and with whatever it is that you're doing, it's easy to allow for people's doubt to creep in and just destroy whatever it is that you have going on. So don't allow for people to project their doubt onto you. And another thing is, it doesn't matter how successful you are right now. Everything starts from the bottom. Even when you're going to school, Think about when you're in kindergarten, when you don't know a damn thing. You don't even know your ABCs, but there's someone there that's teaching you how to do your ABCs, how to count to 10, how to count to 1,000. And then at some point you learn how to divide and multiply. And then you graduate high school, and then you start all over again for a career that you're gonna be in. It's the same damn thing. And I don't, like, that's how I see it. That's how I choose to see it. Because if I see it any other way, I would not be able to do this. So if you're one of those ones that's trying to do something that's a little bit different, you're one of those ones who didn't let society condition you into thinking that you could only go to college to be successful, then this video is for you, and I hope that you received it well. And I hope that you continue on doing whatever it is that you have your heart and your vision set onto, because God gave you that vision for a reason. It's your vision. Just like he gave them a vision to be in whatever career that they're in or live whatever life that they live, he gave the same vision to you. It just looks a little different. And that's why it's a vision. We all don't have the same vision. I'm blind as a bat. I have astigmatism in both my eyes. But then the next person might have 20/20. So you just have to look at it that way. So don't let people and their doubt and their insecurities creep onto you, and their conditioning leak into your energy to the point where you can't do what God wants you to do out here, and you can't fulfill your mission and find a purpose on how to fulfill that mission just because someone else thinks that it's impossible, because it definitely is possible. People do it all the time. So don't stop believing in yourself. Continue on with whatever it is that you're doing, and I will see y'all on the next one.